Hi friend, welcome to day 4 of Yoga Strong here on Amina Yoga. If you're joining me for the journey, we're already halfway through, so give yourself a pat on the back. Yesterday we focused on the upper body, so you might have already guessed, today's practice is lower body focused. So I hope you're ready. Come up to stand because that's where we're going to start. Ground your feet down, release your arms, take a deep inhale. Exhale, root down through your feet. Let's flow. If your eyes aren't already closed, you can close them here. Continuing to follow your inhales and your exhales. Turning on your Ujjayi breathing if it's in your practice. A little restriction at the back of your throat as you exhale. And send your awareness down and into your feet. Feel all 4 corners, all 5 toes of your feet grounded down. And every inhale now comes from the ground in through your feet, up through your body. Exhaling back down, grounding into the earth, staying steady. 2 more breaths here. And wiggle your toes and open your eyes. Hands onto your hips. Find your balance on your left foot. And then lift your right knee into your chest and open the knee to the side. Extend the leg, coming into circles. Knee up to the chest and out. 1 more in this direction. And then extend the leg forward, out to the side and bend it back in. Reversing the circle. And release. Take it to the other side. Balance on your right foot. Left knee in. Open. Extend the leg. And bring the knee back in. Open. Extend the leg. Inhaling to lift up. Exhale to open. Reversing. Extend the leg to the side and bring it back in. 2 more this direction. And release. Come to stand at the top of your mat. If you're not already there, we'll warm up with sun salutations. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Maybe your hands hover, engage your back, your glutes. Exhale, plank, step or float. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, slow lower to the mat. Release the toes. Cobra with hands lifted on your inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Step or float to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, lift your hands, engage your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms sweep all the way up. 1 more, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, active. Exhale, plank. Inhale, shift forward and slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath. Exhale. Bend your knees on your inhale, come to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit your hips low, lift up into chair. Reach your arms forward. If the arms here are too much overhead, you can come down with your hands in line with your shoulders or even release the arms back behind you. You choose where you want to take it. Sit low in your hips. And then wherever you are, hug your inner thighs together without letting your knees crash in. So just engage through the inner legs, engage your glutes, strong through your feet. That's your foundation, right? Tailbone slightly tucked, navel engaged towards the spine to turn on the core. Inhale here. Exhale, sit lower. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Can your hips stay still? 3 more. Lift and lower. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Shift your weight to your right foot. Step your left foot back. Coming into warrior 1. Release the back heel down and bend deeply into the front knee. Engaging through the back leg, the back glute. Strong here. Arms reaching towards the ceiling. Maybe the gaze comes up. We're coming into pyramid, so extend the front leg. And then we're finding our arms behind our back. You can hold on to opposite elbows or let your palms meet in between your shoulder blades. Take an inhale here and grow tall. Exhale, lower, maybe halfway. Maybe you're continuing down. Elbows are pressing out to the sides. You're keeping your back straight. Engage through your legs, hug your inner thighs together. Your right hip wants to travel back, your left forward, so that they align. One more breath here. And then lift up halfway and start to shift your weight into the front leg. Coming into warrior 3, lift the back leg, flex the back toes. You can keep the arms on your back or release them if it's too intense. We'll do 3 one-legged squats here. So bring the left knee towards the right as you bend the right leg. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale to tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Now we're opening the hips, the heart to the left, to the side. Releasing the arms, the right hand down to the mat, left hand up towards the ceiling into half moon. The left toes are pointing to the side. Maybe you can shift your gaze to look up, or you keep it down for balance. Can you keep the balance here and lift the right hand away from the mat? Take another breath. And then we're taking a big step back, landing in our goddess, hands to hips. Toes open to the sides, aligning with the knees. Sit low in your hips. And then as you inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale down. Inhale, right heel. Exhale down. Alternating between the sides. See if the hips can stay low the entire time. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. 2 more each side. And last one. Stay low in our hips as we shift forward into chair. Keeping the legs bent all the time. Stay here strong. Look down. Can you see your toes? Remember the arm variations. And then find your balance on your left foot and step back. Warrior 1 on the other side. Hug your inner thighs together. Square your hips. Left back, right forward. Bend deeply into the front knee. Activate the back glute, the back leg. Proud chest, maybe the gaze goes up. And then extend the front leg. Arms come behind your back. Maybe you grab opposite elbows, or you let your palms meet in reverse namaskar behind your back. Take an inhale here, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Pausing halfway to start. Open your elbows out to the side. And then maybe you stay here, maybe you continue down. Again, strong through your feet, your legs. Hug your inner thighs together. You even squeeze your feet together without moving them. So you get the sensation of a lift in your hips. And then lift halfway as you inhale. Exhale, find weight on your front foot. Coming into warrior 3. Lifting the back leg. Flex the back foot, toes pointing down towards the mat. The hips are still square, facing forward. You can, of course, release the hands here. We're taking the squats, so inhale here. Exhale, bend the front knee and tap. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release the arms, open into half moon. Heart and hips open to the right, back foot flexed, toes pointing to the side. Can you look up or keep the gaze down? Maybe lift the left hand away from the mat. Really working that balancing leg. And then big step back into goddess. Hands onto your hips, sit low. This time we're inhaling to lift both heels away. Exhale, lower. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Lift. Lower. Lift. And lower. Step to the top of the mat. Sit low into chair. Remember your arm variations. Staying here for just a couple of breaths. And lift high onto your toes. Heels away from the mat. And slow as you can, lower your hips down to your heels. Release the hands behind you if you need for support. Coming into a seat. And continue to slowly roll down onto your back. Arms releasing, resting by the sides of your body. Walk your feet in so that you can touch your heels with your hands. Set up here, engage your core. Tucking your tailbone under. Glutes are on, and as we inhale, lift the hips high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stay lifted this time. And then pop your heels, come up on your toes, maybe walking your feet in a bit. Really strong here, engage your glutes, your inner thighs, your core, your entire body. Be careful not to open your chest too much. You want the bottom parts of your ribs and your hip bones to squeeze together to really engage the core as well. Inhale here. Exhale, release the heels and lift. Hips staying at the same height. Heels are working. Lift high as you inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. 1 more. Take another breath here. And slowly roll back down. And extend the legs into Shavasana. Let everything go. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. And release. As you lay here in stillness, supported by the ground beneath you, ask yourself this: what helps me feel grounded? What helps me feel grounded? Is it an intention, a person, your breath? Whatever comes up for you, meet yourself with curiosity and kindness. And release that for now and come back to your breath, your body, wiggling your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms overhead. And come to one side and then up to a seat. Let your eyes stay closed. Hands meet in front of your heart center. You've shown strength today, not just in holding poses, but staying present through discomfort. So thank yourself, and I thank you. This was day 4 of Yoga Strong. I'd love to hear how the practice felt in your body. Leave me a comment and enjoy the journaling in your workbook. I'll see you tomorrow for day 5.